Subscribers, it's been a minute. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's been long. I feel like I apologize to you a lot, but this time we have a very real and legitimate reason. I'm back here with Craigslist Seth, who you might have noticed is not the real Seth, but we're gonna get into that in a minute.
Hmm.
Notice there's no regular Seth, and that is because he is currently on death row.
Seth, as you know, he's been around on this channel for a long time now. He's been a part of the founding of it, and he's contributed a lot, but we have been missing for a while. Our videos went down. There's a
And we
situation that
we
occurred.
had good reasons. We had good
Yeah,
reasons.
and a lot of it is pretty controversial, especially considering Seth's side of things.
It's embarrassing for our channel, as what happens to many famous YouTube creators that happen to have a young audience do. Some members of the channel may misbehave and do a common issue that we see happen time and time again. I would like to say we're the exception to the rule, but we're not, because Seth committed that mortal sin.
It's a bit controversial, and I know it's hard for us to talk about. It seems like every YouTuber is going through it and doing it these days, but
Seth did something that we see many YouTubers that get a big audience uh, get surrounded by young children fans doing it. Seth ran over a Seth ran over a birthday magician, and the birthday magician is dead.
he had a few too many drinks at the club, thinking he was a big shot. Every time it seems that a YouTuber gets a silver play button, they're running over a birthday magician.
Just killing the guy. Just killing the guy for no reason. I really thought we were different. Everyone always commented how genuine our videos felt, how real we felt, and I hate to disappoint you all. And we do the same thing every other guy with a play button does. We run over the birthday magician.
And we tried to make it right. I'm sure you've noticed all of our videos have been missing. It's been pretty much radio silence from us all. I mean, the whole situation was really rough. Seth was drunk. He'd been developing serious alcohol and galaxy gas consumption issues out in Florida, screaming about, "Oh, I'm famous. I could do whatever he wants." There's this old man just enjoying the evening. Beautiful day outside. Broad daylight, mind you. He had this beautiful C3 Corvette, yellow, just like gorgeous. But Seth just started wailing on the guy. It's like just brutally beating him. It was
I'm gonna
really
beat him
bad.
like a dog. I'm gonna beat him like a dog. Who cares about this man? He's a piece of shit. I'm so kept punching him. Kept punching him. He goes, I'm from Speed Uncle 99. Where are you from? The retirement home? When he stepped, I was, oh man, horrible stuff.
The way that somebody who has an audience should be acting. But he took that Corvette, and Rupert, you were there in the car with him.
I was begging him, slow down, slow down, slow down. I was like, no, 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 Jeff, there's a birthday magician there. There's a birthday magician there. You're going to be just like everyone else. Slow down. And he goes, watch me make him disappear. He roars over him. Birthday magician, 15, 10, 20 feet in the air, hits the ground. And then Seth sobers up stone cold and goes, oh man, what did I do? What do we do? What do we do? And I go, we can make this right. We got to get him to the hospital. We got to call the police. And he goes, no, we have to kill him. I go, no, Seth, don't kill the birthday magician. Don't kill the. I'm trying to get out of the car. He locks the door. He goes, no, we're gonna kill the birthday magician. I'm screaming, and then all of a sudden,
You gotta give Rupert his credit where credit's due, though. He is a real friend. You did try and right the situation. You tried to help Seth hide that body, and you
I
you
did what I
really
had to
did.
do.
It,
I
it,
mean, we're
it
in
didn't.
Florida. We're near the Everglades. There was
I mean, it was a hard sell, though. I mean, it was broad daylight. All those children have just watched the two of you go straight over that birthday magician, ending his life after you went back at him in reverse. Try, by which I
I
mean
mean,
just kind of.
I was trying to scoop him up my arm, but he was falling around, and all his props were getting on the floor, and the magic wand, and the kids were screaming, and There were moms with cameras going, "Don't think you're gonna get away with this. Don't think you're gonna get away with this." And I started, maybe overreacting and throwing phones and screaming. I go, we will get away with this." And not my best moment.
Kind of got
But
away with it.
not scot free. Seth, I think he's the big one who's not here. He can't speak on his behalf. So right now, Seth is on Florida State death row. He's been there for the last 2 years. Um, and we decided to make this video because there's no longer any reason to try to hide the facts or whatever because we just got the news. His last appeal was denied. They will be carrying forward with the execution.
I
He
mean,
will be eliminated by a firing squad in about 5 months. Can't say I'm surprised. You know, you know how sometimes you just have a feeling about things like it's gonna rain tomorrow, or like you meet a girl and you think she's the one. I always knew Seth was gonna be executed by firing squad by Florida State Corrections in 2025. Ever since we were kids, I just
yeah,
kind of knew, and now it's coming to be.
he did have that energy about him. Rupert, you did what you could to try and help Seth hide that body. Obviously, the authorities were not too thrilled about that being accessory to a murder, disposal of evidence, all that jazz. They wrote through the book of you, but luckily your lawyer really did you good.
He was able to work out a deal. I could no longer re-enter the United States. If you couldn't notice by my Zoom name, it's Ruperto. And the only props I have to prove it is now I live in Japan. I was exiled to Japan as it was the only country that would take me. I just can't believe he's dead. I just can't believe the birthday magician's dead.
Look, it happens. I mean, I get it. Seth was in the zone. You had Mr. Lonely by Akon playing in the background. It's easy to get carried away and accidentally murder a birthday magician.
He sealed that fate, and that day sealed my fate too, because I can no longer ever go to America again. I'll never see my family. I'll never see anyone I know, my homeland, where all Speed Uncle started. No, for now I'm in Tokyo.
I got a text message from Rupert that just said, "It's over. They're coming." After this all started going down,
I didn't want to
and
give too much detail over text because I thought we might be able to salvage it.
yeah, but after I received that message, I entered a manic state. And for the last 2 years, as you can see, I have lost a bit of weight. I have been living deep in the woods, off the grid, feeding on bugs, tree sap, and squirrels. As it turns out, however, as I've recently figured out, they were never looking for me in the first place. I
No,
had to go there for no reason.
I kind of just told you that because I didn't want to be in this alone.
Understandable reaction to make me do that. It's normal.
Yeah. I felt like it was like you might even like it because you were saying like you're getting kind of bored with New Jersey and everything. So I was like, well, Seth killed the birthday magician. He's going to death row. I'm getting exiled out of the country. Maybe Craigslist Seth would like to have some fun. So I told you that the cops were coming to get you because he was using your driver's license at the time, and we kept gloves of yours and we put your fingerprints all over the birthday magician. I was like a hee hee, a hoo hoo, and a ha ha.
Hope they never find that game warden.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Subscribers, we're back. We have some videos planned. We hope the absence hasn't been too tough on you. If Seth was not being read his final Bible verses and preparing for his last meal, he would say something like, "This is speed-tastic. I'm so glad to be back."
Well,
But he's right now he's probably saying the Hail Mary in a dirty dungeon somewhere.
it's not starting back up for him.
No, no,
It's
ending
ending
for
for
him.
him now.
Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this one.
Thanks for watching. Just remember, it was all your fault to begin with. You got us into all of this.
If you didn't subscribe, his ego wouldn't have happened, and that birthday magician would be pulling a rabbit out of the hat right now.
Yeah, it's you really honestly. I hope it keeps you up at night. You're filthy, honestly, for doing this to us. You did this to us. I want you did this to us.
Sayonara.